Moving right along. Hello everyone, I am Paul with many voices and welcome back to more Banished Voicetopia, where in the last episode I accidentally placed the crop field instead of an orchard here. And at the very last second I changed that back. But that's not all. I did something very fun, and I'll have to rotate my camera around like this. Well, for starters, this happened. 2000 ale. 2000 chicken. No leather, none of that. Steel tools, we'll do 250 steel tools, 250 warm coats, and 2000 venison. We'll go back up. 2000 beef. 250 hide coats, 500 iron tools, scrolling down, 500 wool coats, and 2000 mutton. Now I think that's all. Also 1, 2, 3, 4 more fishermen. Well, that's not really what I wanted to show you all. I built a few more tunnels. Specifically the one that's currently still... Oh, actually it has been finished. This one right over here. For this house and this house only. There's a tunnel leading from there all the way over to here. Connecting with the bridge, connecting these two houses with the bridge over there, which already was there. And I built this trading outpost instead of the one that I had all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now let's see. Gonna use this as an example. 2000, 2000, 2000. Uh-huh. $2,000, 2,000, and 250 steel tools. Right, so we have now everything sorted. Wait, this is that one. I'm not gonna do the steel tools here. What am I? Aye, I am. But does that mean that I have steel tools nowhere? Or do I? I removed steel tools. I can do 250 steel tools in each of the trading docks, that's no problem. I think that'll work. Gonna see a massive crash in tools, sadly, but it's the risk I'm willing to take. Let's see. 250 steel tools. Game isn't registering my fast fingers. Not my fat fingers, but my fast fingers. Now, I demolished the trading outpost that was over here in favor of this fishing dock and this particular house, simply because of this single piece of road that didn't exist. This road was connected to this road with nothing, as the corner of the trading outpost was exactly on this square, and it irked me so much that I decided to do something about it. Alright, so we're continuing moving back in the tools to the areas there. The amount of stone is low, but that's not a real surprise, as I've used a lot of stone for a couple of tunnels. And I believe there's one more. That was up here. Iron tools there. Alright, everything is sorted as it should be. And with that, I believe there is nothing much else to do. There are still a few places where people are building stuff, because I may have found one or two more spaces, like here and there. I could throw down stuff, like a tunnel here, connecting this road to this bridge, to this road, so that this area has more connections to this area. Now sadly, there's nothing I can do to connect this up to here. I just cannot accept that. Now this will work. Then I need a bridge. Well, I cannot... Ooh, wait. This doesn't work. It simply just will not work. Not there. So sadly, this will never be. Otherwise, I would have built a tunnel here, a bridge there, and then a tunnel down here, connecting it to this area. Because I just love seeing tunnels and bridges connect everything to each other. It's kind of wholesome. So the wooden house down here has now some company of 12 traders filling up the stockpiles. And there's a bridge getting built here, because it wouldn't surprise me to see that people get stuck behind here and die. So that is this purpose. Since I have sadly, this is unable to connect. This is literally where the bridge end is. I couldn't place it anywhere else. So we're just gonna continue trading what is necessary, as we have 45 years or 45 years left to go. Shippy. Now, I was hoping that this series originally would run throughout the entirety of 2021, when I first started the channel and the series, that every Sunday for an entire year I would have an episode of this. And it turns out, by just a simple estimate, it's gonna take longer. And I'm okay with that. I would have accepted it either way. Now, just for shits and giggles, I'm okay with building massive tunnels, of course. What if? What if? So this, let's see, would have to be all the way over to here and connect, through an, this isn't gonna work. However, I'm not letting this rest just yet. Oh, this doesn't work either. And this is impossible. I wanted to see if I could connect this area through a tunnel all the way up down to there. And I don't think that I could. I don't think I could. Because this runs through here. This would connect. But I vividly remember actually like that. And I could place 2 more houses here, and then now it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. The well could then go here. I think that this was the original idea for this area. And now I can have a tunnel there. So now this area down here is connected to the area over here as well, through a direct tunnel, which means that I would have to build a road. Something along the lines of that. Now, how's this? What do you have? Cattle. Don't need. And you have cattle and chickens. Don't need either. Now this area is connected through a tunnel there. And then bridges and tunnels. And tunnels and bridges. The episode Tunnel Vision. I'm building too many tunnels. This is gonna get built now. As you can see, it runs behind the mine, so that does work. And then this tunnel connects up to here. Leads all the way over to here, and this is unusable area. Except this, but then this could I potentially perhaps still cheeky bridge, just so that they don't have to walk around. I'm severely disappointed in this area. Now, what do we have here? Some firewood by the looks of it. Oh well, I've got so many massive tunnels now, an entire network. I shouldn't be complaining too much. Got a few more houses in. Is there anything that I could do here? There was not. This was already filled, optimized to the fullest potential. Oh. 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 Oh, okay. How about just 2 more No, not like that. Now let's see if I can run the road around here. I can. There. Even this area gets some use still. How? How do I find these places? Well, I'm okay with that, so let's get some more wool, because I need some textiles. Well, we're gonna sell wool coats since I have plenty. So I'm getting 10 more steel tilts. Because I can trade them back to a different trader. Come on, game. Thank you. Don't crash on me, please. I've done too much already. I would be so devastated if this game crashes, and luckily I am saving it in between every episode now. Not making the same mistake again, where I don't save in between episodes and therefore lose 3 hours worth of progress, which were 3 important hours of me getting all the seeds, all of the animals. So I'm not gonna do that again. Still trying to find more cheeky places for houses. Well, it's not gonna happen, I'm afraid. So let's see how the trading outpost is doing here. We've got some stuff, not a lot though. I'm okay with that. It's sad that this doesn't work. I hope you can get past here. It'll be very useful. Oh well. So look at this. And this all started very small, very infantile. Are you serious? I don't think I can cross this area with a road. Can I? No. Nor here. And I also cannot connect this. So for instance, if I threw a bridge, say here, actually I can. So once again, another very cheeky house has been built. More seeds that I do not need. But of course you've seen me buy all the seeds because I've gone around and buy a second round of seeds. Of one of every seed. Just to showcase that I have in fact done it before. To have it on screen. And this area is also completely unusable. Just like this. Such a waste of space, really. Now this is running directly across the mountain, but I cannot use that. Otherwise I would have placed another cheeky house here. As you can see, it's just 1 or 2 squares every single time. Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting. However, oh wait, there is a road connecting this to okay. Don't need that, don't need that. And they'll just walk around here, so that's fine, that's fine. Amount of coal, we are severely running out of coal. How about this? cannot use this area anymore. Wah. 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 I cannot use this area anymore. Wah. And this area up here is completely unreachable. Ah, nomads. How many nomads? 223? No. You're all gonna have to go. Shut up, phone. Now, this area. No. Unless I remove this piece of road. This is useless to me. How much longer will I try and place cheeky houses here and there before resuming work to the northwest? Maybe 1 or 2 more episodes. Just want to let the game run. Just want to see everything happen. Just enjoy it, you know? Worked so hard on this. Even came back when I thought I would be done. But the channel just came back to it. And I don't want to end this just yet. It's still 46 years before I am at year 200, before I reach my goal. There's still so much time in between then, well, between now and then, basically. I just don't want to end it. Why? Ah, this little square down here is the reason why this isn't a field one size larger. At times like this, I wish I had the mod installed that I could just re-elevate the land, like lower it and raise it, but that's not in the spirit of the challenge. Because then I could just clear the entire mountainside and make a 5,000 population land, for instance. What's the fun in that? So they're removing the road slowly. One tap here, done, next. If I... One more. If I remove these 2 roads, well, I would have to remove the well. Speaking of the well really serves me no purpose here. As there's water here, there's water there. Why did I put a well here? That's 3 wide. Alright, let's see, what do you have? Cattle. Oh, we've dropped to below 200,000 food. But for now, we're still fine. How's the house here? I can still place a house here, but there is no way to connect it to anywhere. What is there? Is there not a way to connect this? Like another cheeky tunnel? There is a road available here though. Oh, but this is where it cuts off. Aye. This is how it couldn't connect. There's one cheeky little angle here. Ugh. I've already built all of this here, so there's no other way to do that. I think I tried several times to like build a bridge here. This runs right behind the chapel. This isn't far enough. I've tried and tried and tried, but I cannot do that, so we're gonna do all of the food again. Ooh, plenty of walnuts. Let's do that peach and the pecan. And 2,000 cherry. So 28,000. Oh, we've got the 2,000 tools in there already. The tools already in there. So we need 10,000. So let's do 500 of this. And 125. Alright, and then you. Ah, it's the first trader here. They don't have a lot. But if I sell you the ale and the tools and the coats, then I could say 500 chicken and then 220 of that, and then I'll take 20 pumpkin. Now why am I doing this? It's quite simple. This way I can ensure that the chicken goes back into the storage of the trading dock. And I'll explain that later down the line. Alright, so that has been this now. That still needs to be demolished. There. Now with wait, just making sure. Ah, perfect. With the well gone, I can place a house perfectly here, which is exactly what I wanted. So I guess that this episode is just gonna be cheeky. Cheeky. We are the cheeky girls, we are the cheeky girls, you are the cheeky boys. You know that song? Oh, it's terrible. Now, how much is this going to cut into? 20. I simply cannot resist. I will place one house in here. You win, game. You win. Now, could I not build a house here? I could. Even 2 houses. I'll take it. I'll take it. And how about here? What else could I potentially do in this area? I know I said I was gonna redesign most of this, but I want to keep it as closest to the original as possible. Like, there's redesigning and then there's far too much. And I don't want to do far too much. This wouldn't work either because of the mountain. Okay, that was that one. All this elevation, ugh. I don't know, I could place a house here instead of this very, very small crop field. But I think that every bit of crop field will just help out in the long run. So that's why I'm not worried about a very small crop field here and there. And see, you're overlapping, but we still have some room left over here for potentially nothing. For potentially absolutely hecking nothing. Now, do I need this many roads going around? No. But I want them. I like roads. It makes my town look organized. Even though it's complete and utter chaos. Seats I do not need. Storage button. Thing hasn't still been removed, so it's a shame that I cannot get past here. So as you can see, that one little square here is ruining everything. Otherwise I could have made a small back alley to here, then a tunnel to here, and built one or two more houses. But I cannot. Same with over here. There's no way to connect this. Well, they probably can walk past here. I don't want them to walk past there. I have to go through a tunnel. That just looks more professional. As if I'm professional. As if I would deem myself professional in anything. Well, professional annoyance to somebody. One person. Guess that a small house here wouldn't hurt. This area is in full use already, except this. One or two more houses won't hurt. So let's see, what do you have? Seeds. As you can see, our amount of tools have dropped significantly because we have been throwing them inside of the actually I don't need any of this. The trading outposts. So the well is still not getting deconstructed. Hurry it up, will ya? There really isn't much else to talk about. No, excuse me. That was a nasty one. Came from deep. I guess I can throw one in here still. It's only 1 or 2 trees. Doesn't matter. I mean, I shouldn't make too much of a fuss about 1 or 2 trees. 1, 2, 3? Huh? What? Let's see. Is this area being used? Adding houses here and there to have at least a bit of a population. Got 250,000 food again, which is good. We've got plenty of iron, plenty of firewood, plenty of stone. I'm gonna see about the coal if I can get that, and if not, then I'll sacrifice some food. Not doing the mushroom, cabbage, and this. So let's see, 2,000 of this, 2,000 of this, 500, 13,000, God, 25. It's not a lot. 493, 95. I need 7,000. 6,000. I'm gonna try and get as much as possible. I need 6,000 more, but I want the coal per se. So we are doing 3,837 and trading that, then this. You're just seeds, which are not that important. And that's the house. Speaking of, how's this? Whose house? Ron's house. Our house in the middle of the street. Our house. Yeah, sure. I'll throw it down there. And come on. Deconstruct the well already. And if I would to hit reclaim, the well would just stand. But I don't want that. I don't need a well there, it's useless. I guess that I will have to start building a few houses that I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27 houses. With everything that's currently being built, not firewood, I think I'll be plenty. I don't want to leave the game alone, because if you do, you're gonna get screwed. Definitely the logs. This is a very useful trader. Got coal, got logs, got food, leather. So we'll do 2,000 of this, 2,000 of that. We'll see 250 warm coats. We'll say 500 warm coats, 2,000 beef, and 800, well, slightly less, 700 too much. So we'll do 100 mushroom, 100 herbs, 120 herbs. Even though I really don't need any herbs, I'm still gonna get them just because. And to say that every single episode from now on, I'm only gonna build one house up here, just to prolong the series until year 200. I don't wanna have to put you through that. It's gonna be too much. I want to be productive in some way, and we have influenza. Oh, this is gonna be a hefty one. If I have to take a guess. Lots of people will get it. These two houses are now done, with the well as well. Also well ends well. First is hot, leading to here. There's already a tunnel there. There's nothing else I can do here. I could have shortened this farm a little bit and then put a house here. But then the farm wouldn't be that valuable. So I'll throw in a house there. Just around the corner. I want to have some value from my farms. I'm really just so happy that this entire area worked out as well as it did. Possibly. Alright game, you've got me convinced. I can build a fishing dock there, I will. You've got me convinced I can use that area even more than I thought before. It's gonna yield like 5 fish per year. But hey, it's 5 fish that I hadn't had before. Well, might as well do this here too. Might as well. Some efficient use of the space. Because I couldn't build a house here anyway. So at least... oh, this is gonna be so incredibly useless, but I don't care. It's gonna be fun. There's barely any water to speak of. Now, look at this! Sorry, sorry for the pause, but you're a vendor. Roland, you've got fair clothing, so that's probably wool coats. You're using that. Does that mean that I can throw a road in here? Oh, totally not. You're just gonna use that road. This area as a road. Here. This is completely unusable to me. And for some reason, they can still run down here. And so I'll let them. There. Oh boy, those two fishing dogs. Talk about useless. But hey. Oh, we've got a fire. Now let's see how much gets destroyed here. Do I have any wells nearby? Aye. And it's just a single house. And I've got a well there too. So this was never gonna be a problem. Hey, hold on. Hold on just a dear second. If I did this, and this, and this, then this, or just this. Good. I think I will demolish this entire road right here, then get rid of this. Oh, not this road. Or am I gonna get rid of that road? I don't know. We'll see. Road here. I think this is what I wanted. Aye. So, if I still can, cancel the deconstruction of this road and that piece. I see another place for a house. Right here. 3, 4. And maybe even here. And you know what? I'm gonna make sure that there is space, demolishing these roads as well. I'll highlight this, check out this. The well is gone, meaning one house right here, connection to the road right here. That is gone. There. Moving on. Cattle and chicken, no thank you. Moving on. Food out the arse. Not the beef, not the venison. And this is only 22,000, so let's settle with hide coats, water coats, that, and steel tools. Iron tools, and just increase this slightly. Overpaying by 30, so we'll do 48 like that. Not selling any food to buy food. Wool, sure, we'll get some wool. We are running a little low on firewood, so I'll get that too. And overpaying by 30. Again, like this. There we go. So the roads here have been removed, almost all of them. There. There. And that is perfectly another set of houses. Another pair of houses. Just right. And this doesn't work, so that's fine, that's fine. Because it's still getting connected somehow. I'm satisfied, I'm satisfied. So that's those two houses still. I am slightly disappointed that I cannot use this area unless I just demolish this piece of road. And remove you as well. And what do you have? Logs, definitely want that. I'm not running low on stone, I'm gonna get you leather. And your iron is fine as well, so for now I'll add the 400 mushroom, and that's only 2000. So that's 250 trade. And now we're gonna start with the rest. Am I gonna need the stone? No. I remember that I said that somehow this song reminded me of Tom and Jerry. I clearly, vividly remember there being an episode where it takes place in the medieval era in Europe somewhere, and somebody's playing the flute like this, just hopping around happily and all. I cannot remember for the life of me which episode that was or whatnot. So you'll have to forgive me. Ooh, I'm overpaying by quite a lot. How's this? 1,000 units. Do I have anything that's worth 10? Yes, 100 steel tails. I finally managed to finish that train of thought. After, what, like half an hour? An hour, maybe even an episode altogether. But this one can be demolished as well. Let's see, firewood, definitely want that for a bit. Logs, and that'll be it. I don't have a lot to trade with though. 19, 8 ale, and that's it, really? Hmm. 69 units. Let's see, 57. $79, 83. Do you have any more of this? No. 88. 13 units, so 87 is overpaying by 5, and I'm fine with that. I am not going to trade with. has to be... It was over here that I was working on stuff. Near the mountains with the mines. Which was... not down here, but... near here, I believe. Aye. We're demolishing this. We've removed that. Throw in another cheeky house. Just because I can. And fine, we'll even let the road run behind this house. And since symmetry, this comes back. So with that, that is gonna be cleared out. Anything else that I could do here? Or a cheeky house, perhaps? The thing is, if I remove the road here, and that's the thing, it's all about having to remove a few pieces of road just to throw in another house. But I say it is worth it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And followed by 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll throw another house there. Maybe even another one on the other side. If I can, but I cannot. So this is pretty much the grand redesign of this entire area. Where can I place in more houses without having to start construction on the top part? Does this road need to exist? Aye, it does. Well, technically it doesn't, but it does. Wait. Sorry for the pause. I know I said I wouldn't do that anymore, but... Aye. Those two are gone as well. Here. Sheepy! No need for sheepy. No more. So I'll highlight this. No, this house. This is for the road that needs to be removed. Let's see. Firewood 500. You don't have anything to trade on this, sadly. So I'll highlight this crop field for the storage barn that I no longer need there. And we haven't had an infestation for a while. Oh, it's down here. Well then, let us rebuild it. To the best of my abilities. Alright, with that, I think I'm going to be closing it off here today. Definitely throwing down a few more cheeky houses here and there. The fishing docks, which is the other one built already? Aye, it is. So I guess that I'm gonna use this as the thumbnail for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I am Paul with Many Voices. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to leave a thumbs up. It helps out a great deal. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.